Undoubtedly, North Korea tops our list. Also known as the Hermit Kingdom, this country is one of the most isolated places in the world. While it's theoretically possible to visit as a tourist, your trip will be meticulously pre-planned, guided, and under the strict control of the state.
Wandering off on your own, interacting with locals, or even taking photos are subject to specific rules. So, what lies behind these strict regulations?
Cities seemingly frozen in a time capsule, grandiose monuments, and a way of life that feels almost otherworldly. North Korea offers you not just a physical distance, but also a cultural and ideological chasm.
Eritrea, a young African nation that gained independence from Ethiopia in the 1990s, has unfortunately transformed into a dictatorship due to prolonged conflicts, becoming one of the world's most isolated places with severe restrictions on its citizens' fundamental rights and freedoms.
In Eritrea, citizens are deprived of fundamental rights such as obtaining passports, accessing the internet, and participating in elections. The same leader has been in power for over 30 years, while mandatory military service is indefinite, with individuals commonly held in the army for a decade or even for life. Falling even behind North Korea in press freedom, Eritrea suppresses dissenting voices by outlawing all forms of opposition, making dissent a perilous endeavor with severe consequences. If you're curious about unusual places, you've probably heard of Turkmenistan. But traveling there is quite an arduous adventure. Why, you ask? As a tourist, entering Turkmenistan is very difficult. You can't go alone. You always have to travel with state-approved tours and a guide. The country has strict rules. Your freedom of movement is limited, and everything is under control. Chatting with locals or getting lost in the streets isn't really possible. Even though there are impressive places like the Door to Hell, everything you see is within the government's predetermined program. It's tough to get a real feel for the country's daily life. In short, Turkmenistan is intriguing, but because of visa difficulties and strict control, it's a very challenging destination to visit. Venezuela is a country with captivating natural beauties like Angel Falls. However, the current economic and political situation makes travel there quite complicated. To enter the country, the visa process can be long and challenging, potentially taking months. Safety is also a major concern. You'll need to be careful in big cities, stick to tourist areas, and keep valuables out of sight. Due to hyperinflation, you should definitely carry cash foreign currency like US dollars or euros, as credit card use isn't widespread. You might also experience disruptions in basic services like power and water outages, so choose your accommodation accordingly. Despite the challenges, Venezuela offers unforgettable natural beauty and cultural experiences. With good planning and a willingness to take risks, you can have a unique adventure. Travel insurance and respect for the local culture are essential. Although Angola boasts natural beauty, it's a very challenging country for tourists to visit. Those who go unprepared might face significant surprises. Getting a visa can be a complex and lengthy process, often requiring months of bureaucratic procedures. Additionally, strict health requirements like a yellow fever vaccination and related documentation may be requested.
In Luanda, especially, there's a high crime rate with potential for armed robberies and muggings, so avoid displaying valuables, don't walk alone at night, and always opt for safe transportation. In rural areas, the lingering danger of landmines from the past still exists.
The tourism infrastructure is underdeveloped, making it hard to find accommodation and transportation. Hotel and transport options are limited and quite expensive. Since the country's official language is Portuguese, a language barrier can cause communication problems for non-Portuguese speakers.
Healthcare services are very limited, so comprehensive travel insurance is a must. Disruptions in basic services like electricity and water outages are also common.
If you liked this video, don't forget to like and comment. It'd be super cool if you subscribe to my channel too. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.